welcome to episode 183 of Movies and Us. I'm TJ.
And I'm Marcus.
And this is the review show that reviews genre movies from the beginning sometimes. And today, we are covering the 2020 release of Wonder Woman 1984. There's a lot of dates.
Woohoo! Best movie ever?
The way you're making it sounds like you hated this movie.
Oh, you know what? I'll say how I feel about it right now. Yeah, I hate this movie. It's 2 movies in a row I hated TJ, by the way.
Anyway, this movie was directed by Patty Jenkins.
I know that name. She's done a lot of things.
She directed the first one.
Wow.
Screenplay by Patty Jenkins, Jeff Johns, and David Callahan. Story by Patty Jenkins and Jeff Johns. Jeff Johns is a famous comic writer. People didn't know. Produced by Charles Robin, Deborah Snyder, Zack Snyder, Patty Jenkins, Gal Gadot, and Stephen Jones. It stars Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, Kristen Wiig, Pedro Pascal, Robert Wright, Connie Nelson.
What's wrong?
You're
looking at the names. Hold on.
AMR.
Amir.
No, Amir is the one he's playing.
Why not? It can still be Amir.
AMR is Amir?
Also, I mean, it's not a word. It's not a real name, so.
Yes, it is. Amar Wait as Amir.
Or it could be Amir Waked as Amir. It's not an English name, so I don't count it as a real name.
Oh, that's not racist at all.
I don't give a f***. What the f*** is AMR, TJ? Come on.
Amar? Anyway.
Amir Waked.
Christopher Polaha, Natasha Rothwell, Ravi Patel, Oliver Cotton, Gabrielle Wilde, Stuart Milligan, Lewis Schaefer, and Dotson Roez? Sure. Linda Carter is also in this. If you don't know who she is, she played the original Wonder Woman in the TV show.
Oh, does she really? Oh, she played the...
You don't have to be such a dick about it.
No, because I didn't know. I vaguely know who she is. I'm not being a dick about... I'm not being a dick to you. I'm just being a dick to the movie because...
Okay.
Yeah, because, I'd never seen the original shit. I don't, too young for that shit. But, I saw her pop up at the end, oh, that must be the thing, the person. Okay. This movie f***ing sucks. So I get the movies, an homage to that bullshit back then. I get it, but, f*** you movie for the rest of my f***ing time. Well, I'm angry because this movie's 2.5 hours long.
It is really, really long.
And I knew going in after I told you at work, I sat down and put this on, oh, whoa, 2.5 hours. I got some chores to do before I do this shit, then I guess. Did my stuff, sat back down to do this. And okay, it can't be that bad. And I was sitting there okay, why is this 2.5 hours? Where's the reason this is 2.5 hours? This could be a 30-minute episode of a show, guys. Well, why is this 2.5 hours? It's just because reasons, I guess. He had a budget to kill. Fucking awful movie. I was so pissed. The longer it kept going, I was why is this? Nothing's happening.
Can I just get through the
Nothing happens in this movie until the end. And it's cool.
Can I get through the rest of the names? I have 4 left.
I hate this movie. Go for it.
All right. Saeed?
Sorry. Cut that out, Marcus.
Well, it's got the little, it's not an umlaut, the 2 little dots over the eye. I don't know what those ones are called, but Saeed Hagmoy?
Sure.
Ewan Bremner, Eugene Brave Rock, and Lucy Davis. Yes. Okay. And that's the cast. This movie is
too long.
2 hours and 31 minutes.
Why is it so long? What did we need for it to be this long for?
I don't know. It did feel like it was...
Because it just dirtles for so long. I saw the first action scene. The whole thing, I said before. Okay, there's an action scene in the first 5 minutes. You know it's going to be boring for the first hour. And look at that. It was boring for the first hour. And then a fucking hero and a villain finally go face to face an hour into the movie. I was what the... Was it? I have it in my notes. Is it an hour and a half where she gets face to face with him at the car chase? Is it hour 20 into the movie and they finally get face to face? It's It's this movie is bad. This movie was really bad.
Technically,
they get face to face beforehand.
No, but I was about to say that technically she does come face to face with one of the other villains much earlier.
Oh, they see each other.
Yeah,
but
you have to build them up first, Marcus.
F*** you. So they all 3 characters, they're dirtle in their own direction and do shit, and then they kind of meet at a certain point because they kind of have to, because they're realizing, oh my god, we're running out of time in this movie. It's
it did feel like there was 2 movies put together here.
It felt like 4 movies for nothing. It could have been a half-hour TV show. They just blowed it into 2.5 hours for some fucking reason.
Well, and
the worst part about it, I'm getting my review now because I just hate this movie. And the worst part about it, I would have been fine. But how they say it today, TJ, the power of love.
Oh, well,
how dumb. How dumb for a 2.5-hour movie. All of that, and the power of love stops the this movie. This movie's bad.
To be fair.
No, there's no to be fair. It's just bad.
No, to be fair to the movie and that retrospect and that ending, that Wonder Woman is the symbol of truth and love.
Suck my dick. That is stupid.
Truth and love.
I don't give... No. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. Especially because it's a prequel, so you know she's not going to get fucking dying. You're like, okay, she's never at harm's way. So give me some other characters to follow who could be at harm's way. No? Okay, then this movie.
I mean, to be fair...
This is fucking bad.
To be fair on that front, too, she's Wonder Woman. She's never going to be in...
No, 1,000%. But we also know she's going to come back and VVS and all those movies. She's going to get back in the modern day. So.
And to be fair on that note, the universe is already dead at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Don't do a prequel then. Have fun. Do what that Justice League Dark movie did and have some risks. No? Okay, the fucking movie is wasting my... It's 2.5 hours. If it was like an hour 45, 2 hours, sure. I'd be like, okay, I'm not going to be as angry. But it's 2.5 hours of nothing. It was like, where's the fun, challenging, good shit in this movie? Oh, it's not here. Okay, I'll sit through this 2.5 hour movie, I guess. Stay up till 11 o'clock so I go to bed and wake up late for work. And yeah, thanks, movie. 2.5 hours. Garbage movie. It's trash. Like, because nothing happened. Like, why are we just... Nothing is happening in this. Why is this 2.5 hours? Anyways, continue. I'm sorry, continue.
Well, we're either going behind the scenes or box office.
I don't give a shit.
Well, in that case, I'll continue talking then.
If you want. Yeah, I don't care how you do this.
We'll go behind the scenes. This movie, like practically every other movie in this year, was delayed because of the COVID-19 pandemic. It actually released first in something called the DC Fandom virtual platform. I just thought that was... Yeah, neither did I. I just thought that was weird, so I put it out there. But by the time this came out, most in-person theaters were shut down.
Makes sense.
So it was also to be the first one of these to be simultaneously released on HBO Max.
Okay.
Where it became the top streaming film of 2020.
Yeah, people are stuck in the house. Like, okay, we gotta watch something. New Wonder Woman is out, so this can't be boring and bad. I want to say it's probably helped the increase in COVID babies. Those movies boring. Want to have sex? Sure.
This was also...
shit, I'm pregnant. Damn you, Wonder Woman. Sorry.
This was also the first film to sign up to the Producers Guild of America guidelines on how to deal with incidents of sexual harassment on set. Yeah, so, like I said, this was delayed several times. It was supposed to come out in December of last year, 2019, before being moved to
December.
That's weird. Before it was actually moved up to November 2019, but then they moved it back to June, and then on March everything closed, so they delayed it to August, and then Tenet had a bad opening. So they pushed it back to Christmas.
I remember Tenet was out that year, and yeah, people were like, this should be good, but COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I remember that. It was bad, too. Too convoluted for no f***ing reason.
So, yeah, because they also released it on HBO Max at the same time, Warner Brothers agreed to take a lower cut of the rental revenue than it usually does with a release of this, as well as pull the film from HBO Max after a month, so that its second month would run exclusively in theaters.
Yes.
So, COVID just made everything very wonky.
Yeah, because studios still got to make money, and capitalism still got a capitalism. So, yeah, they couldn't take a hit for a few months. Like, well, hold on, we got to make money somehow.
Yeah. Apparently, the cast and Penny Jenkins got special treatment and like special things for, it doesn't say what, but other movies got moved and it wasn't the same thing. So people were kind of mad about that too. It was announced by HBO that the total viewing hours of this first day, it was very well watched, essentially.
Oh yeah, of course.
Just to cut it down, there's all kinds of numbers in here. So I'm like, it was the most watched straight to streaming title of the year, beating Hamilton.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like, okay, yeah, people are locked in. Like, okay, big blockbuster movie to streaming. Nothing else to do besides kill my family, so. You're
probably going to disagree with this. It's got a 58% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. I would on IMDb and give it a 1 out of 10. I saw, like, why is this got... No, this is not a... Did I give it 1 out of 10? I know, I rated it. I gave it a 2 out.
There was controversy behind this.
An all-female movie of Israel? Whoever she is, a lead?
Not what you would think, though.
Shocker. I gave it a 1 out of 10. I was pissy. Wow.
It was actually on the other side that there was controversy.
What side? What?
Not the conservative side, the other side.
What were they upset about?
The Mary Sue described the event as Steve Trevor inhabiting some random guy's body as and strongly condemn it since that guy wasn't able to consent. So yeah, it was a big deal that this guy, it's implied that Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor have sex in this guy's body.
Stupid.
So there's no consent. So therefore,
I mean, if you really overthink it, sure.
yeah, I know. That's how I thought.
Like, I mean, yeah, they have an argument. I mean, I guess you could argue that if you want to argue that, but it's like, that's stupid.
And Jenkins replied in an agreement to the fans' tweet that tries to explain there was no issue with this plot aspect, that the film was following the trope of a body swap similar to Big or Freaky Friday.
I would never have even responded to that.
Yeah, no, it's like you just ignored it.
Yeah, and no matter how you respond to that, someone's going to be upset with you. It's like, I'm not going to pay that attention.
Like, and honestly, when they wrote it, they probably didn't think about it. It's like, it's body swapping. Yeah. It's like, so.
There might be that one person like me saying something, and you're like, no, it's stupid. Like, you're like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so it's like they didn't even probably consider it. I don't think it was malicious in any way.
No.
So it was just, there's body swaps happen. It happens all the time in fiction. So
well, first off, that sounds like an excuse. So
I said body swaps.
Yeah, but it's like their argument is that's and so like it happens all the time. So it's fine. Like, well, don't dismiss them.
To be fair to the movie, they didn't actually show them having sex.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, they didn't show anything, so like it's just implied. So
it's implied, so you can't really. Maybe they just got really tired and slept in the same bed. So
but also, there's worse things about this movie I won't complain about than that.
Well, you're really gonna hate this, and then this movie won a couple of awards.
Shocker!
It won the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award for Favorite Movie. And the Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Stunt Ensemble in a Motion Picture.
Sure, I'm not gonna. Whatever. Probably that car scene, I guess, but whatever.
Other than that, there was supposed to be another one of the movies, but it got canceled when the DCU died. So
no,
there is a spin-off kind of coming towards it. It's about the Amazon. It's a TV show about the Amazon island. We're not sure what it is because it's a James Gunn production. So they're saying it's a spin-off, but I don't think it is.
Probably not. It's probably like a cartoon or two or some shit like that.
So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what James Gunn has in store for it. But yeah, that's it for the behind-the-scenes stuff. Yeah. Box office.
There we go.
I'm scrolling up, sorry. The budget of this movie was $200 million, and it made $169.6 million in theaters. But, again, pandemic.
Should have been less.
Pandemic, and a lot of people decided, I'm not going to the movie theaters, I'm just going to watch it on Max. So, even if the pandemic's on there, I think that the theater numbers would have been hurt because of the Max thing. So.
I don't know. Well, they only did the Max thing because of the theater, because of COVID, I think. I mean, they're probably going to do that eventually, but definitely COVID was like, okay, let's put it on streaming too.
All I'm saying is if I had a choice of watching the movie at my house or going to the theater, I would stay home.
And I would go to the theater. I do think if COVID wasn't affecting it, I do think the returns, like numbers-wise, would have been good for this movie no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like, I hate the movie, but I do think people overall have been like, indifferent to it.
Right.
Like, I can see it making like 500, whatever that number is.
Maybe double its box budget, but I don't think it would have been billions of dollars. No. But it would have been a moderate success.
Yeah, I will say 500 to 600. Like, it would have been like a okay return for a dying out universe.
Yes.
But it does land a movie in the top 20.
What was it's Berserk or some shit like that.
What?
That was number 1 in 2020.
Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, the movie Mugen Train.
I keep forgetting it's because it's such a weird year.
Yeah. Our highest grossing film for what we're doing was Birds of Prey, the Fabulous Emancipation. The Fantabulous Emancipation of the One Harley Quinn.
I mean, yes, you like that movie better, or this one, or the other one? You like the Harley Quinn one better?
And that was a bad movie, but yes, that was atrocious. I can't think I gave that. Did I give that 0 or 1? I know that was a bad movie.
You really hated that.
It was garbage. It was terrible. I think I'd rather sit there. God, that was a bad movie. But at least stuff happened in that. And I didn't agree with the stuff, but at least things happened in it. Like, there was kind of something to watch, and that's a bad movie. That was such a bad movie. God, that was awful. But this is, like, equally awful.
What about last week's?
It was last week's. I hated that one, too. New Mutants?
Yeah.
I think that's probably the worst for this year, followed by Wonder Woman, followed by Birds of Prey.
Were those the only 3 live-action movies this year?
Wonder Woman, Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey, Mutants, Superman, Man Tomorrow was a cartoon, Dark was a cartoon, Red Sun was a cartoon. Yeah.
Thank God for the animated side of things, because...
Garbage. Again, this movie is, if you're dumb, you're going to enjoy this movie. Yeah. It's fine. It's
fine. It's just long. It's so long.
And again, nothing happened, so I was like, are we going to do something?
I didn't have as much issues with it as you did. I was just like, I came out of it feeling the same way I did the last time. Meh.
I was like, it's well made and it's competent, and like the cinematography and the choreography, all that shit's fine. It's just when it came down to the story, I was like, what are we doing? Where are we going with this? Why do we have Shiva's origin? I don't care about her origin. Just have her show up as through so. Like, why do we have all? Well, I don't care about the Wish guy. I know these guys like, just do something. Anyways, number 20, we have Caught in Time with $80 million. That's Caught in Time. You always get so quiet.
This one's. I'm leaning towards like a time travel movie.
Oh, I should read what it's about first. Hold on. No.
But I was about to say it could be like something to do with aging, like living a life or something. That's my best guess.
Kind of. See this help you. The original title is Chu Bao. Chu Bao. Chu Bao.
Should have guessed those.
It is a Chinese / Hong Kong film. Chu Bao.
I made my guess.
It's a thriller, drama, crime, action, true crime. A detective tracks down a gang of criminals 10 years after they initially evaded arrest.
What does that have to do with Caught in Time?
It's, catching up to them after a while.
That's a stretch.
Well, TJ. How about Call of the Wild? Number 19 of $111 million. Call of the Wild.
I think there's a book called The Call of the Wild.
Yes.
Is it an adaptation of the book?
I believe so. This is that. Although I believe this is an adaptation.
With that being said, I've never read that book. So.
I don't know this. I'm pretty sure this is an adaptation. This one stars Amar Sy, Kara Gee, Dan Stevens, Bradley Whitford, Jean Louisa Kelly. Does that help you at all?
No.
How about Harrison Ford? Lead.
Why would that help?
It's Harrison Ford.
So
it's an epic adventure, animal adventure, mountain adventure, quest.
If he's not Indiana Jones, Han Solo, or a president, I don't know about it.
Or Deckard from. You haven't seen that.
No idea what you're talking about.
Whatever. A sled dog struggles for survival in the wilds of the Yukon. The Disney film.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that.
Well, because you're no fun. You don't like guessing things.
My thing would have been like jungle, more like Tarzan, like a call to wild, being trapped, or going to live in the jungle or something.
You're supposed to guess, TJ. It's part of the game. Guess this one at number 18 with $121 million. A movie called Soul. Soul.
Like SOUL or like Seoul, North Korea.
What do you think?
I'm gonna guess.
Or is it like SOLE, like a shoe soles?
I doubt that. I'm gonna guess SOUL.
You sure about that? Is your final answer?
Yes.
Yes. What's SOUL about?
So, well, first, give me an origin of country origin.
What do you think?
Well, that's a very American title, so...
You think of the United States of America?
No, but it's vague enough that it's probably China.
I'm curious. The languages are English, Korean, and Inuit.
Well, then it's... I'm going to go Korean.
It's the United States of America.
Is it the United States of America? Soul, huh?
Stars Graham Norton, Rachel House, Richard Ayoade, Alice Braga.
I know Richard Ayoade.
I know you do. You're a nerd.
I watch a lot of British.
Yeah, you're a nerd. I know.
Panel shows.
Donnell Rawlins, Quest Louv, Margot Hall, Angela Bassett. Big names I'm saying to you. Tina Fey and Jamie Foxx.
Not one of those names helped me. You know that, right?
It's crazy.
Like even if you could have said any name, it would have helped me. What's the name of this movie again?
Soul.
Okay. So, it's a cheap America to be.
Oh, it ain't cheap.
I feel like it's like a music.
Yeah? Yeah.
Like soul, like jazz maybe?
Hey, close enough. Joe was a middle school band teacher whose life hasn't quite gone the way he expected. His true passion is jazz. But when he travels to another realm to help someone find their passion, he soon discovers what it means to have soul.
Wait, what do you...
It's a Pixar movie.
Oh!
He dies, he's got to help go on his own soul finding adventure. Yeah.
Right. Duh.
Yep.
Never saw it, but I know of it.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. I was like, cool for this. At number 17, $129 million, we have a movie called Warm Hug.
Warm Hug.
Warm Hug.
Okay. Is it about...
Hold on, that's a big description. I'm going to read that real quick. Sure. Okay, that makes sense.
It's about some kind of relationship, whether it's romantic or like grandfather, granddaughter, or something like that.
Sure. Original title is Wen Yuan Di Bao Bao, Chinese movie. A young man, Bobo, has an obsession with neatness and planning, so he believes that has nothing to do with friendship and love. But everything becomes a strange combination of comedy when he meets sincere Song, a neurotic Dr. Ji, and hypocritical Wang. Yeah, that's how they translated that description.
Every time, like all the descriptions of all these South Pacific movies sound like they're animes.
They do. And again, especially because they just copy and paste it, so like they don't bother fixing The grammar. It's like, oh, sure, it sounds.
Because I could totally imagine that show as an anime.
Right? See if we can get this one. It's an easy one. Number 16, we have Onward with $141 million. Onward.
How's that easy?
What?
How's that easy?
It was popular when it came out.
You forget who you're talking to?
Oh, well, do you know Tom Holland? Chris Pratt? Julia Louis-Dreyfus? Octavia Spencer?
Well, I knew the first three.
You're so racist.
What? Is he black or something?
Yes, she's black.
Octavia Spencer?
Yes.
I thought it was like a white guy.
Oh, my God.
You said Octavius, and I thought Dr. Otto
Oh,
Octavius.
she was in the movie The Help, Fruitvale Station, Hidden Figures, The Shack.
No.
Of course you don't know.
What's the movie called?
Onward.
It's a travel movie.
I mean, yeah.
About all those characters. I'm gonna say like they meet up there. Each character is like a stranger, and they meet along the way. And
Probably. Teenage Elf Brothers, because this is an animated movie from Disney Pixar.
Okay.
It's like D&D kind of vibes. Teenage Elf Brothers, Ian and Barley, embark on a magical quest to spend one more day with their late father, as he died in a mishap. Like any good adventure, their journey is filled with cryptic maps, impossible obstacles, and unimaginable discoveries.
Okay.
Supposed to be like a tearjerker, clearly. But yeah.
I mean, it's Pixar, so.
Yep. God, Jesus Christ. What's that description? Next one, number 15, $144 million. You have The Invisible Man. The Invisible.
Just The Invisible Man.
Yep, it's a remake.
It's a remake of the remake of the remake of the remake of the remake.
People like this one a lot. People are like, this is really good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I want to watch it, but, I haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah. Okay, if you say so.
The Sacrifice, number 14, for $161 million.
The Sacrifice?
The Sacrifice.
Is it The Sacrifice or is it just Sacrifice?
The Sacrifice.
It's The Sacrifice. Okay.
It stars,
That's not gonna. I got a lot of different routes that I can go with this. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to pick.
What's your first round? Curious.
Well, honestly, my first instinct is like Aztecs, but I don't think they would do that. So that was out. My second one is someone making a sacrifice to like save something.
Let me read this up. Its original title is Jin Gang Xian.
And then the third one is like someone's going to be sacrificed. Like, so probably the second one then.
Closest to the second one.
So yeah, it'll be more spiritual.
Nope. No. It's an action war drama. In 1953, the Korean War.
I never think when I think of this of war movies when it comes to that. It's a very American thing, a war movie.
No, they love war movies overseas.
Yeah, I know, but I think it was like they watched like our war movies.
No, they love doing their shit, and I love that because they have good cinema over there. In 1953, the Korean War is entering the final stage. The People's Volunteer Army of China has launched the first major battle in Kumsong. In order to arrive at the battleground on time and deliver enough force to the Kumsong front line, the soldiers have to defend themselves against the never-ending bombing of enemy bombers and race with the time to repair the bridge. All under the circumstance of supply shortages and inferior equipment. The rarely told history slowly.
Yeah, when I think of war in China, I think of like Romance of the Three Kingdoms, or like if it's like Japan, like samurai times. Those are the kind of war stuff that I think about when we go to the South Pacific places.
No, they were ravaged. Okay, the last ones are easy. No, they're not.
Say, not for me, they're not.
Oh, okay. Can you guess this one? Number 13 with $169 million with Wonder Woman 1984.
Well, we don't do this one, so this one don't count.
This is the only other one you're not going to know. At number 12, we have Shockwave 2 with $198 million.
I'm going to guess it's the sequel, The Shockwave.
Sure, what's that about?
A shockwave?
Let's see if this helps you. The original title, Shock Dan Jun Ga 2.
It's about an earthquake.
Nope.
Disaster movie. Well, then I don't know.
Come on, one more guess.
Oh, what could shockwave be? A guy, an electrician killing people.
No, a terrorist expert in explosives whose gang has been dismantled seeks revenge. He threatens to blow up a Hong Kong tunnel with hundreds of hostages. The policeman who has already beaten him once must stop him again. It's like Die Hard / Speed / all this other
explosives and shockwaves.
Yeah, TJ.
False advertisement.
You're a hater. Yeah, the Birds of Prey movie at number 11 with $205 million. At number 10, The Croods, New Age with $215 million. That's the box office. Back to you.
All right. Wonder Woman 1984. That's what we're talking about here today.
Bad movie. Skip it. Don't waste your time.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
It's
not good. It's like 2 good things about this movie. If that, my pros and cons list. I have 3 good bullets and then like 10 bad bullets.
Well, let's go through your list then.
You sure? Well, I'll tell the people the basic plot to this stupid movie.
Well,
because it's a very simple plot. Sorry, I hate this movie.
Depends on what part of the movie.
The whole thing is, okay, Wonder Woman has her job.
Wonder Woman is an archaeologist.
She has
I
her
think.
female counterpart who's awkward and bumpy. He wants to be like Wonder Woman, who turns out to be Shiva because she makes a wish. And the main
Who?
bad guy who wants power, and they come across a witch stone, and he gets the
Turns out to be who?
Shiva, whatever the dumb animal girl lady is.
Cheetah, you mean?
Cheetah, same thing, whatever, doesn't matter.
Shiva's like the god of ice and like
Yeah, same thing. This movie sucks.
Japanese culture or something like
Indian.
that.
Um,
Indian culture, yeah, sorry.
And then we have Pedro Pascal, who plays the bad guy who wants power. I'm gonna call him Wishmaster because why not? There's a monkey paw talisman in this movie. That's the main MacGuffin. He gets it, becomes it, and makes wishes with bad reactions to him, and they all gotta stop him from making it worse.
He gets other people to make wishes, and then he gets to decide what.
Yeah, he's like a djinn, and yeah, the world goes to turmoil, and when one woman saves the day with the power of love,
and the Wishmaster, as Marcus calls him, is Maxwell Lord, who's an actual villain in the comic books. That is nothing like this character. Wonder Woman actually kills Maxwell Lord in the comics, snaps his neck.
Just kill him here. It sucks.
Anyway,
like these actors are doing fine. Even Gal Gadot, who I don't care for, she did fine in this movie. It's a well directed movie. It's just a story. The story is the problem. And there's just nothing. It's like nothing happens, or something happens. Like, I don't care that thing's happening. So like my interest and my captivation is not even here.
But like even your little description of what the story isn't everything, because there's a whole point where because there's of the wishes that.
But like
brought back to the dead.
Yeah. But you can still do all this in a half-hour story for a television show because the wishes they grant are simple, non-whimsical wishes. I want power. I want a loved one who's dead back. Okay, I want money. Great. Anyone do anything whimsical? No? Cool. Half-hour TV show right there. This is a Buffy the Vampire episode right here. That's all this is. And we stop the guy from making bad wishes happen. How? Power of love. The end. This just doesn't need to be 2.5 hours.
She beat up the cheetah.
This does not need to be 2.5 hours, TJ. I'm sorry. Okay, get rid of Sheeta, or even have her. It still doesn't need to be. It's a half-hour show plot, and they pay homage to the dumb TV show from the '80s, and that, they realize, oh shit, it could be half hour. We gotta make a movie out of it. Like, no, you don't. It's just stupid. Nothing happens. It's like nothing's happening in this.
It happens. It just happens very slowly.
Nothing happens because it's like, oh god, it's like
stuff does.
It's like they introduce the cheetah and the Max guy, and they're trying to make them into people. So like, okay, I can't put these characters, but their stories arcs are so slow and boring. And nothing's happening. It's like, something, please. Like, something.
Let's go through your pros and cons list. Come on.
I'll do my pros because there's like 4 bullet points. Well shot and filmed, and there's color. Like, oh, this actually doesn't look like a shitty Snyder film. It's got color to it. It looks lively.
Which is surprising considering he's a producer on it.
I know. I was like, this is pretty to watch actually, and like it feels grounded and real. Like, it's not stupid. It's just boring, but it's very like I like this movie. It's like, okay, visually it's fine. Second bullet point was, oh, okay, it's a really good one, I think. The scale and effect that action has on this world is good, and I want from a live action superhero film. So this movie felt like, the cartoon ones we get, where they actually do things in the world and have those consequences and shit.
Yeah,
that's not always world ending, but just like it is a problem for the world. This had that feeling, and I like that.
Okay.
Like, it felt like one of those Justice League cartoon movies put to real life action. Like, oh, this is good. And the fact that this is a prequel, that's the only good part about it being a prequel is like, where's Superman and everyone else at? Like, we don't have that problem, so good. Where's Aquaman? That's right, he's not in the story yet. So like, there's that good element to this because this is her story, so it's fine. My last good bullet point for this is CGI isn't bad. That's the last thing I got. Like, that's pretty good, well-made movie, but yeah, that's just bad bullet points.
All right.
First one is, what the f***? It's 2.5 hours long.
Well,
I was like, why?
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for a movie to be 2.5 hours long, unless it's like an Avengers type movie. But
the movie could be 2.5 hours if there's a lot of plot and story elements going on.
Yes, I mean, obviously, but
and this is or just complicated and convoluted. You have a lot to say. This is just a simple 30-minute TV episode. Spend it like, this is why. So why is it so long? Prequel. So she's never in real danger, so I don't care about that.
Like I said, that's any superhero film.
No, for sure. But like, this is, but the prequel aspect's more my problem because a superhero film, Superman can die in it. He'll come back, but he can die in it. They can kill Green Arrow, but they'll come back. But they can kill these characters. This is like, okay, well, I know for sure, no matter what, she's going to be in the next one. So it does not matter. Even if they kill her, she's going to be back in the next one. It does not matter.
But like, that's the same problem. Even if you kill him in a current movie, he's not going to stay dead.
For sure, but at least there's maybe the possibility that there might be a movie about them. There could be an absence, whereas she's going to be in the next one, and it's fine.
Well, The next one's already in the past, though. So
No, the next one. Oh, okay. And the super, you know what I mean? The next
yeah,
ones.
it's already been done, though. So it's not like there is literally. This is literally the last time we see her.
No, I know, but you know what I'm saying.
So if she died in this, that's what I'm saying.
They can't do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, like, why, like, so, like,
I mean,
having her be in trouble
it's
and
a dead universe. It could have done anything.
Nah, stupid. Like, having her in turmoil doesn't mean anything. So have her gain character she likes and put them in turmoil. Don't bring back Steve, who's right fucking dead. Like, okay.
They did kill Steve again.
Whoa. Am I supposed to care? No.
She sacrificed him.
So the two people that I'm rooting for in this movie can't die already. He's dead. Don't give a shit.
She sacrifices him again.
Ooh, no, we're rehashing things I've seen before. Oh. Are they in a character to be attached to? The little kid? That's that little kid, I guess. That's the one I care about for some reason now. Because you guys give me no one else to care about. Thanks. Oh, Cheetah, because she's too batshit crazy now? Oh, good job, movie. Way to write 2.5 hours of character development, sure. Fuck garbage. Come on, think about it. Think about it. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but, like, if you're going to give me something, give me something.
Marcus, I'm only defending it because you're going so hard.
I know, but, like, am I saying anything invalid yet?
No.
Thank you.
I'm not saying. I just realized something, though. At the end of this movie, everyone, like, renounces their wish, right?
Yeah.
That's Cheetah?
I don't care. Doesn't matter. If
If she doesn't renounce her wish, it does everything to go back to normal.
Even if she doesn't, who cares?
If she didn't do it, it's a plot hole.
How's it a plot hole?
Because then everything's not fixed.
I don't think everything's supposed to be fixed. Granted, she never shows up in the movies after this, so it doesn't matter. This movie's a waste of your time. The movie's a waste of your time. So, like, if this movie is like, it doesn't matter. It's an Elseworld story. Like, the world goes to shit and then it's all undone. Like, cool. There's no long-term effects. Cool movie. Man, I love prequels that are just afterthoughts.
Yes, there is. There's long-term effects.
What?
Wishmaster's son loves him forever.
Cool. Oh, so cute. Man, I'm so glad I came back in the Justice League movie. Man, that was great.
Also, long-term effects. Everyone seemed to have memory loss because no one knows.
Yeah, man. Elseworld stories. This is so not a waste of my time. So not a waste of my time. Like, this is, so glad I sat through this fucking movie. And, like, the beginning when she's in the fucking shopping mall and she's got to get rid of the cameras because she can't show her. Like, people, like, come on, what are we doing? Like, this is stupid. I hate this.
Actually, that opening scene in the mall felt very
long.
Like, not long, like very cheesy.
Yes.
Like sitcom-y.
Yes.
And I thought that's what the whole movie's tone was going to be. And I was like, oh, wow, this is going to be bad.
Same.
But then they dropped that tone.
Yeah, because I thought to myself, okay, here's the opening of her and the prequel, her and the kid, whatever. And then, okay, we see the shopping mall thing. Like, okay, this is setting the tone. I don't want this. And then it kind of gets drama and, like, kind of serious. Like, oh.
It goes right. It drops that weird
80s nostalgia shit and goes right into, oh, she's a character.
It's like all the 80s stuff was pushed into that mall scene.
Yeah, but it's like, then why? Like, why?
I think they just wanted to justify that 1984 title.
That, and, like, I get, like, there's the technology shit, like, the whole, like, later on. And I get it. It's Cold War shit. I get it.
Yeah, but but the 80s stuff just was isolated into the mall. Like, here's 80s.
In your face stuff, yeah, but there's still a lot of 80s stuff in it.
But yeah, I mean, but it didn't feel like it was, like,
no,
intentionally set in the 80s. You know what I mean?
No.
Just like,
what's my next bullshit note?
I will say, though, you still had more nice things to say than you did about the other two.
Okay, so I'd rather watch those movies because they're shorter and stuff happens. There's the bank robbery I said was fine. Like, it's fine. Like I said, technical aspects of this movie, perfectly fine. Her floating around the whip thing and beating people up, it's fine. Well made. I like this. I wish the whole universe had this kind of groundedness to it, but you know, it doesn't, and it sucks. I equated Cheetah to Spider-Man 2's Jamie Foxx, Amazing Spider-Man, because she's like, oh man, I'm a dorky person. I wish I could be better like the other person I want to be like. Oh, I'm kind of like them, but now I'm the bad version of them. Like, oh, okay, we're just doing him. Got it.
Yeah, no, I didn't put that together. Yeah,
I don't hate it, but like, okay, so you guys did there. Yeah, don't care.
I was actually getting very Michelle Pfeiffer vibes from her.
That too. Yeah, any of the, like, I want to be better. Becomes better, but becomes bad. Like, oh, okay. I've seen this done before, so this isn't challenging. Of course, the female gets sexually assaulted in this movie. So, yep, shocker. Even a female director can't get rid of that trope, huh?
I don't know if if it's like because it's a female thing and it was just like a trope that they couldn't escape, or if they were just trying to say everyone in the 80s was just monsters.
I think it's everything. I think it's a criticism of 80s or just in manhood, and it's just. I think it's just
Because-
easy. I think it's just everything.
Because everybody was just ogled every woman in this movie. Like every guy was just like a scumbag, pretty much.
But I think I don't know how to say it because I'm not a female, and so but maybe it's a female director / writer thing because they live that world. It's a true thing, so I can't say anything.
Well,
it's like the way a black person makes a cop always bad in the movies. Like, yeah,
I'm not saying it from that point of view. I'm saying it. I don't know if they were tackling it from that point of view, or if they just sets out how they view the 80s, like it was just this bad time.
No, I get what you're saying. I just think it's everything.
You know? So, like, I maybe it's a combination of everything.
Yeah,
but
I think it's a trope that's tales all the time. Like, yeah, men do that.
Yeah, guys are just
always have,
scumbags.
always will do that shit. Sadly, it's disgusting. I don't like it, but that's
funny. The most sympathetic guy in this movie is the bad guy.
Yeah, and maybe Trevor, but he's dead, so it doesn't really matter. He doesn't count. But the dad, they made him too sympathetic.
Yeah, so.
And he's getting he's never doing anything terrible. He's just trying to make himself better and pimp himself first. But he doesn't
He's a screw up. He's not trying to do anything maliciously until he is, but.
Well, he does backstab people on their wishes, but he's not like, okay, you're dead now. Like, no, he's like, I'm just trying to get myself better. I need power. Right. I need manipulation on getting one up all the time. Like, okay.
And his motivation isn't evil. He just wants his son to be proud.
Exactly. So I don't hate the guy ever.
No, he's very sympathetic, and it's very strange for the character that they chose. Because this could have been anybody. This didn't need to be a comic book character. This could have been just some random tycoon guy.
Yeah. There's no bad character in this movie. Even when Cheetah, she's like, I just want to be better.
Yeah, no. It's a very...
everyone's too same and too likable. And no one's like, man, I really hate this character. I really want to see this character win. They're all just like, yeah, okay. They're all just charactering around.
I mean, I guess that's kind of how real life is a lot of the time.
Okay, but I don't want to watch real life for 2.5 hours. I came to a superhero film. Superhero me up, baby. Do something. You got a fucking cat lady walking around the end of it. Do something with her.
Yeah.
You made her too sympathetic. Now I don't want her to lose, but I also don't want her to who am I rooting for in this movie, guys? Who am I? Because she's not even that good of a character in this movie. She's not even she's it's for the whole middle. She's dirling around with her boyfriend, so she's not doing anything.
Look,
it's nothing just happens. Who would I care about this movie?
The movie is named after her.
Oh, cool. Because she dirtles with her boyfriend, gets weaker with her wish.
Yo.
What?
We're crossing the line. She doesn't dirtle her boyfriend, okay?
Oh, you know what I'm saying, yeah. It's just this movie is just nothing. That's my next bullshit note. Oh, an hour in, I'm just bored. An hour going by, do something. God damn it. I don't care about 80s shit, clearly. This movie is just dirtling. Invisible jet. It does invisible jet. That scene right there. Okay, that should have been the first action scene. Nope, just make it invisible. You guys robbed me of an action scene. Cool.
The first action scene already happened, though.
No, the first action scene was the first 5 minutes of her running around the horse.
That was longer than 5 minutes. That took a long time.
That took way too long. I was like, why?
The Amazon scene. I don't mind the Amazon scenes a lot of the time, but man, that one went on.
Oh, let me say this. I love the Amazonian shit because I just like the fantasy of big strong women doing I like that.
Yeah.
In this movie, I didn't feel that. I never had that whimsical we're on the Amazonian island. They're just doing an Olympic trial thing and that's it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we had to teach Diana a lesson about truth. Cheating.
Oh, gross. Just so it could be forgotten about until the third act. Cool. Man. And then there's a bank robbery in the beginning, which I didn't care about.
Well, that's not true, because she kind of learns the lesson through letting go of Steve Trevor.
Yeah, again, third act shit.
That's the second act.
She lets go of him, and literally, I'm at it right now. An hour 57 right now.
Yes.
Yes, an hour 57. The end of the second act, beginning of the third act.
Yeah, like I said, it's the second act. That's the second act.
Okay, it happens at an hour 57. That whole prequel shit stops at 10 minutes in. So are you saying an hour 40? I have to sit through this movie to get to that?
I'm just saying.
What are we doing? And then there's another 30 minutes after that?
I'm just saying.
This movie.
An hour 57 the movie should be ending.
Yes. Not we learned our lesson. There's still 30 minutes. What?
I'm just saying, at least it wasn't the lesson that at the end, it was just
whatever.
2:30.
Sad movie. Well, yeah, invisible jet just turns invisible. You gotta give him an action scene, but whatever. Dumb. Okay, the car chase I don't care about because the villain.
You're making me defend this movie, but
But I'm not saying anything wrong though either.
No, but I do have criticisms of my own. Like you said, the Invisible Jet. There's a lot of just Wonder Woman stuff in this that they just put in there because it's Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Like the one Invisible Jet's a perfect example. Oh, she could just happens to know how to turn things invisible now.
It's like,
now,
okay.
Out of nowhere, wait, we never saw that.
No, but
Why?
she did it one time with a coffee cup. She lost it.
But they say that they didn't show us that.
I know.
Unless I missed that scene.
No, she just says it like, okay.
They're like, we should have saw that in the beginning or something.
Yeah, like, okay, she's practicing power she has.
Yes, we should have saw her in her apartment making the cup disappear.
We could have saw that her on the island doing that shit.
Yes.
Give us something moving.
Like they do a whole Steve Trevor teaches her to fly thing, and that comes back through narration later.
Oh,
it's like they do they add Wonder Woman lore things in this just to put it in here.
Yep, because it's like fan service was like, you guys are doing it again bad. I don't mind fan service. I may come off on this podcast like I hate fan service.
You do.
I don't. Throw it in my face and don't be lazy with it. Just do it properly. Or be Spider-Verse and just feed it to me like an idiot. Like, just make it do it how I want you to do it, okay?
Feed it to Marcus through a black character. Then
yes, with some good hip-hop music and like, yeah, you did it. I'm a hypocrite. I know who I am. I'm not going to deny that. But yeah, car chase that happens after the Invisible Jet. I don't care because the villain and Wonder Woman have nothing fighting. They're not fighting for anything.
They're fighting for truth and love, Marcus.
I have nothing fighting over I care about. Yeah, they're fighting over she's going after him because she realized he has the thing, the MacGuffin.
Yes.
But like, and that's fine. Okay, that's typical story 101, right? But he's never came across her and been like, I hate you, I want to be a bad guy. No, he just has the thing and is doing it. And then there's this weird car chase where they start shooting at her. That she could just talk to them. Like, hey, I need to talk to you. Like, it just feels like an action car chase that has to happen because we're bored and we got to put something here. Because he's like going on, like, what's going on? He's like, well, I don't know who's chasing after me. Why are they chasing after me? Like, this is like, why are we doing this action scene?
Well, when she confronts him, he says, get rid of her.
When? At the White House?
No, in the car seat when she lands on his car.
Does he?
Yeah, he lands on the car and he's like, he looks at the driver. He says, "Get rid of them," and then that's when everything shoots off.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
I'm watching it right now. Hold on. Does he?
When she lands on his car and she's face to face with him.
Yeah, she says, "What happened to the witch claw thing?" Right?
And he says,
"You're looking at it." He says, "You're looking at it."
You're looking at
it.
And
then they just start. I'm watching it right now. I had the volume up, and he says, "You're looking at it." And they start shooting at her, and that's it. There's no, like, I want you dead vibes. There's like, hey, where's the thing?
He does say get rid of them. Well, maybe it's when they're chasing him in the car.
At the White House, he says that.
No. It's somewhere in there. I distinctly remember him saying to the driver.
Maybe he does. I didn't pick up on it. Maybe he does. But it just feels like...
It's somewhere during that chase scenes, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, because no matter what, it's like, why are they doing it? Like, this doesn't matter, because, like, never once did they come across before this of, like, they should be fighting. It just happens because it has to happen, it feels like.
Yeah, I thought, because, like...
He's like, if she would have came across him earlier, he would have, like, jabbed at her or did some magical shit. Like, okay, we set the ground, we set it up.
And there's never really a moment where she approaches him and she tries to talk him out of it.
No.
And we don't see that moment where he's like, I need to do this.
Yes.
That's a moment missing from
exactly.
This movie.
And we're an hour and a half into the movie where most movies are done. Like, we're just getting to their confrontation. Movie. Please, what are we doing? So yeah, it's like, where's the oomph? Where's the intensity? Where's the cojones? Character motivations of dialogue are forced and unmotivated. I have two more notes. Power of love, which saves the movie. Like, that saves the movie. Power of love.
That's a very Wonder Woman story, though.
And that's fine. Again, that's fine in a small comic or a TV show. 2.5 hours, TJ.
Look, I don't think really any story is justified after 2.5 hours.
And that's fair. But more importantly, Power of Love.
But Power of Love, I think it would work in a Wonder Woman movie if it was like an hour and a half.
Exactly. I wouldn't be upset with Power. I'm like, that's fine. But 2.5 hours, we need an epic reason why something ends. Not, I love my son. What? All that. Yeah, this is like World War II level movies. Like, okay, if I'm watching Saving Private Ryan for 3 hours, there's gonna be a big battle at the end. Not Hitler, you just gotta love people. Oh, you're right. I shouldn't gas the Jews. Yeah, Hitler, you gotta love them. Dumb. I was so bored and uninterested watching this movie. And it was like the biggest. I felt so offended. Like, really? Everything else is about this is fine, but it's just the story.
Yeah, I that's how I came out of it. I was like, this is fine. Like, this is maybe the only movie that I have rewatched because this is my second time seeing this movie.
Yeah.
This is your first. this is my second time, but this may be the only movie that I ever watched that I felt exactly the same coming out
That's
of it.
crazy.
Like, okay, I felt the same way the first time. Like, it was okay, I guess.
Yeah.
A little long, but okay, I guess.
And that being said, like, if you want to count this in a Snyderverse, this is probably one of the better, most competent movies that's in that. Because even Aquaman's still a dumb movie. At least this is like, okay, competent. And there's stuff kind of going on in the Snyderverse realm. Sure.
Yeah, this is probably the top 5 of the Snyderverse.
Probably top 3.
Easily. Maybe even top 3.
It could be the best Snyderverse movie. That's how low that bar is. This could be probably the best. But I was just so offended of how bored and like, what are we like? Because it was just felt so directionless most of the movie. Like, okay, she's with her old boyfriend, sure. What else is she doing? Oh, she's just with him until she's not with him. Got it. It's like, and then we get Cheetah's character story. Like, okay, we're mostly doing with her. She just wants power. Okay, anything else?
They really wanted to shoehorn in the love story angle in here.
But it was too like there's okay, but like there's that, and then what else? It's just too much of that. Like, because she's already a boss, so she's not struggling to become the boss of what she's doing. She's got no struggles in a movie until she's got to lose her lover, and that's it. Like, she's not fighting to be recognized as a strong, powerful female, smart, and know what she does.
No, her issues is that she's lonely and she has not let go, and she has not let go, and that's her trying to overcome it. And then Steve comes back in her life, and then she's got to actually
for 2 hours though. Well, I can't say that for 2 hours we need that. Really, for 2 hours we need her with him.
Well, I'm just saying, realistically, stuff is happening. It's just going really, really
every movie
slow.
you put on, something's happening. By technical stance, there's always something going on because they got together, they filmed it, they edited it, and they put it out. So something on screen is happening. Sure.
No, but that's not my point. There are character advancements happening in this movie. It's just
at a turtle's pace, though.
Yeah, that's my whole point. It is, but there's some movies that there aren't like character advancements. It's just like, as you say, dirtling around for no reason. But this it's dirtling, but it is progressing forward.
But like, this is a sequel to the other one, right? And it's like a prequel. It's a sequel, I guess, to her first one.
Yeah,
the other ones before this. Yeah, and so I get, okay, she's got to get over her former love. Sure, that makes sense. But to bring him back and have an hour and a half with the guy and do nothing with that besides, I'm getting weaker around you, but still love you. Like, I don't need an hour and a half of that. I'm sorry, I really don't. You can mourn him through pictures and other shit, and you can have a new boyfriend you always mistake him with. You can do things with, you could do things with this. Why is she doing nothing?
Well, my issue here is, I'm not even trying to defend a movie that it's good. I'm just trying to defend it. It's not as bad as you're making it sound. But it's not.
Because she is a stagnant character just dealing with love. Whatever, sure. I hate that, but it's fine. Dealing with love. Then you get Cheetah lady, I want power. And she slowly gets it throughout the movie. She's got no challenge. Like, no one's challenged in the movie until they all get a face-to-face, like, once or twice in the movie. Like, no one's, like, Cheetah's like overcoming obstacles. Oh, you're kind of ugly, but you're not really, and no one likes talking to you. Typical trope. But like, then she gets the wish, because they introduced the wish so quickly, and everyone has a wish, and they get the wish, and it just automatically happens. It's like,
maybe.
So like, where's the obstacles for these characters? Where's the challenges? Where's like small hurdles? Oh, there's no hurdles. They just get the thing, and then slowly, and I mean slowly, it evolves into them losing what they wanted. Like, sure, maybe, but like 2.5 hours of that, and there's like, I'm like, where's the conflict? There's no conflict. Oh, cool movie. Like,
conflict is her trying to deal whether or not she should sacrifice her love.
Sure.
That's the conflict.
And that's fine. Sure. I want to see that in a superhero film. You're right. Sure. The best aspects of any superhero film is how they deal with that very slowly and boringly.
Everyone's conflict is within themselves in this movie.
Yes. Because it's the wish aspect. I want something that everyone wishes for. Power, money, or love. Okay, you got it. Okay, and then you guys deal with it. Okay, like there's no one's wishing for like, I wish I could fly. Oh my god, I'm causing chaos. Like, there's no one's wishing for anything crazy that we're seeing. It's just, okay, the same old 3 wishes.
You know, it's funny. Like, the gem itself is based off of an evil god called the Duke of Deception, which is a Wonder Woman character from the comic books. They could have just used him as the villain.
Yes, they could have used Wishmaster as the villain, like from the old horror films. Okay, give us a living. Like, give us something.
They do say the Duke of Deception in there. And if you're not a Wonder Woman comic book fan, you're not going to get that, because that's like the Duke of Deception, I believe, is like from the 40s.
Well, I'm not a Wonder Woman fan, but I always understood, like, okay, she's a goddess or like a demigod, whatever you want to call her.
Right.
And all her villains are usually a form of some kind of deity. Give us a fucking deity, guys. Give us something.
The Duke of Deception, I believe, was a Martian.
Good. Give us that. I don't want Pedro Pascal doing what he's doing. He's fine in this. That's like,
But like I'm just saying, if you're not, there's a lot of stuff Wonder Woman lore stuff in here that you have to be a fan to really get, and it's not. It's like okay, here's this. It's like, well, you didn't do anything with it. Why are you showing?
Yeah, and they have a time at I'm looking at it right. Okay, minute 57, 55, 56. They have time for a dumb fashion show for their boyfriend because. 80s trips, guys.
Like, why?
Because it's an 80s trip that we used to do all the time. Isn't it funny? I was like,
And
we got time for this, huh?
It's a gender swap.
Yeah, exactly. It's this time like guys doing it. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, stupid.
There was a fish out. There was a fish out of the water. Like after that, they go like touring. Like, oh, what's a plane? Oh, you guys have spaceships? Like, why are we doing this fish out of water shit? Like, I don't
Let's
care.
go back to the fashion show. Was it just me, or did none of those clothes fit that guy?
I think that's the point, right? Because that's how the style was back then. I don't know.
I just felt like it felt like nothing. Like none of the clothes were. Everything was 2 sizes too big for him or something.
They did look like they did that, but again, I don't know the style back then. So
and then the one style Wonder Woman actually said that's good looking. Still didn't look like it. Looked like it was just like a slob.
Yeah, they're all bad.
So
I know.
I was like, don't women usually have better taste and style?
I don't know. And did Cheetah kill that guy, or did he just knock him out?
Which guy?
The guy that was hitting on her and was sexually harassing her. She kicks the shit out of him. I don't know if we return back to him dead or not, because I know the guy checked like, "Hey, Mister," and they cuts from that.
Yeah, I don't think we ever.
Okay,
I think it's
so yeah, we never resolved that. So like, this movie's not giving me anything. Again, the car scene was fine. It was just like, wow, it just felt unnecessary. This movie was just directionless and boring, and like I was.
Oh, Wonder Woman's got new armor in this too.
Yeah, I saw that. Didn't care.
New golden armor.
Oh, the yeah. I was like, okay.
With the wings.
And she flies in this movie too, guys. I was like, okay.
And she flies. There's an after credits scene with Linda Carter, who is a I think all that was supposed to be in the third movie, but that movie never materialized. So,
like, I'm so upset this wasn't good. I was like, what's the point of this? Sad, because it's a well-made movie, and technical sense. But the storytelling sense is like, this isn't good.
Oh, well, I mean, you have to take what you get in this Snyder.
Cool. So I take what I get, and all my options are shit. I guess I'm getting shit. I guess, guys.
You either get shit. It depends on what kind of shit. Do you want like the splatter shit or just one long
right? Do you want the solid shit? Do you want shit with corn in it? Do you want shit that comes in a cup? I guess I don't know. This one's green. Like, oh, cool. This one's got color. But yeah, do you have any pros and cons to this movie? Like anything different than I said?
Mine was like the Wonder Woman stuff. Really, like they just put through Wonder Woman lore shit and randomly without really understanding what it was.
Yeah.
So, other than that, I was just like, I didn't hate the movie. I was fine with it on a tech. It was too long, but like it was just your standard fare kind of monkey paw wish story. And if you like that kind of stuff, it's fine. Like I didn't have a problem with the wish thing. I don't know why it had to be Maxwell Lord, but like okay,
like maybe if someone would have realized, oh, he's the wish guy, and someone would have kidnapped him, and she's got to save him now. Like okay, there's some levels of shit here now. This guy kind of sucked, but he needs to be saved. Like, okay, give us something. But like,
yeah, like I said,
again, there's no hurdles in this movie.
Yeah, I just came out of it like meh. It was fine. Like I've seen worse.
I know if I would have saw this in theaters, I would have either fell asleep or been really irritated watching it. Like, this is what I paid for.
But like, I also like Wonder Woman, and I have a bias. I have a bias towards female characters, so it was easier for me to digest some of the stuff here. But like at the same time, and like I do like the whole message behind Wonder Woman. So the whole truth and love stuff that you ragged on, it's like that's Wonder Woman's core. Of course, the story is going to be like that.
Again, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying it's bad for a 2.5 hour movie. My biggest issue is this is 2.5 hours of nothingness.
But like the difference is like you went in and you're like, oh, that's how they ended it. I went in knowing, oh, that's how they're going to end it.
Yes, I was like, okay, I sat down for 2.5 hours. I'm not looking forward to this, but I hope it's fine. And then like, it's just, power of love.
I knew what I was getting into, even when I first watched it, because I knew what Wonder Woman was.
Yeah. Well, power of love is stupid.
It could only end in either truth or love. So.
And that's fine. But like, they could have showed it better. Like they could have showed the kid suffering in front of the dad and like, I got to stop what I'm doing. Not just, hey, you're hurting your son. I'm telling you this. And he's like, I love my son. I'll stop what I'm doing. It's like, bitch, this movie sucks. If we saw the kid dangling, about to fall into a pit of sharks or something, like, okay, something. This is a movie. I got to see something. No, it's just like, I love my son. We renounce all our wishes. Like, that's...
I'm not arguing that this is a good movie. I'm arguing that I didn't hate this movie.
I knew you wouldn't
That's all
hate
I'm
this.
saying. So, like, this is just like, okay, it's a meh movie for me. It's like, sure. I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it again.
This is like...
But if it's on in the background, it's like, whatever.
This is egregious. This is bad. You're gonna bring a character back from the dead and do nothing with him, and then they make him. He's gonna sacrifice himself. Like, man,
It's a noble sacrifice. Second chance.
he did in the
Yeah,
first movie. Did he died by sacrificing himself in the first movie? I don't remember the first movie, but like,
No, you're right. He did. He sacrificed himself.
yeah. So like, what? Okay, don't rehash this. Like,
But this time,
But this time it's different. It's like
time-
Death Star Part 2. We already did the Death Star, guys. But we're gonna do it again and again and again and again. Oh my god.
that's what they do.
I know. It gets worse and worse every fucking time. There's Death Star, and Death Star Part 2 was fine because there's a twist in it. Oh, Palpatine planned for it, sure. But then the third time to do it in the far sequels, there's a big Death Star. It kills multiple planets this time.
The difference in this time is in the first movie, see Trevor sacrificed himself. In this movie,
He does it off screen.
Wonder Woman sacrificed him.
And that's cute. And that's okay. I don't hate that. I let go of myself, and it's time for you to let go of me. Cute. Okay. 2 hours in, though. Or most movies are done. You're just getting to that. And that scene, she's just running and crying. Like, this is ridiculous. And she's jumping now. Like, oh, she can fly. Cool.
She learned to fly through his narration.
And that's cute. And that's fun and cute. Sure. But it's like, man, maybe because I didn't feel like they loved each other that much in the movie. Like, there wasn't enough of them. I don't know. It's just like, I don't care. I just didn't care about them. Like, he's right dead to me, so I don't care.
Well, yeah, there's that whole aspect that even in the first movie, they took a long time for them to be something in the first movie, and you never really felt it.
Yeah, there's no chemistry, I guess, between these two. They just feel like two actors acting.
Yes.
So I guess there's that. I don't know. But like again, it's technically well made visually, and that's the best I can give this movie. It's technically the best looking Slenderverse film. That's all I got.
And you said it was grounded. You liked it.
Yes. It's what I kind of wanted from if they were to adapt the cartoon movies into the movies. Like, okay, this is kind of the feel I would want. But also, those movies are like an hour less than this movie, so it's right.
Not even an hour less, an hour.
I know.
10.
I know. It's like, they tell us more characters in that short time than this did with 3-4 characters.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, indeed.
Do you have anything else you want to complain about?
I was going to rate this, I guess, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
I know it's going to be a low score, but it's a very strong one. It's a very strong, well-polished one. I'm going to give it that.
Okay.
On a good day, it's probably a soft 2, but
I'm just saying, you gave in worse movies higher scores with the same, positives.
Because most of them are 2.5 hours of nothingness. I'm sorry. It's just like, how are you going to have a $200 million movie for 2.5 hours and this is what I get? I don't need action nonstop. I really don't. But just give me something to latch onto. And there was just nothing I cared about in this movie, story-wise. Like, I'm trying to think of a character. Like, there's no character I cared about, TJ. Like, no one was like, oh, I'm rooting for this one. No. No one was likable or hateable enough. No one had, any mannerisms like, oh, that's fascinating. As I was watching, I was like, oh man, I wonder whose storyline would be cool in my head. No, okay, there's Cheetah doing Cheetah things. I was kind of curious to see how they would do it in live action. Like, okay, so they're doing it live action, I guess. Boring, cool.
Anyway.
What about you? 5 out of 10, 4 out of 10.
I'm at a solid 4.
Yeah. Below average for you, huh?
Yeah, I didn't like the Wonder Woman shoehorn stuff in there.
Yeah.
And everything else was just meh.
Yeah.
So.
What did you like about this? I don't think you said that.
Oh, I mean, I thought it was just fine, honestly. It wasn't so much that I liked anything about it. It was just I was just okay with it, if that makes sense.
Fair.
It's nothing stuck out, so it's just an average movie to me.
Okay.
But they did everything competently enough, and I'm just sure, fine. Yeah. And then they did one thing wrong, which oh, okay, well, that's a point off. So
fair.
Yeah. So the movie as a whole is competent, and it could only get a 5 from me, you know.
That's fair.
But if they screw up, they lose points. So
I respect that.
Is that it?
Is it a TJ?
Now that we did it, it's done.
What?
I said the thing.
I didn't hear. I glitched out. Say it again.
Now that we did it, it's done.